Chapter 3.1, Example 2, Checking Solutions. Tell whether negative 4 is a solution of each inequality. Letter A. So you're going to substitute negative 4 for x place and see if it is true. And if it is true, then it's going to be a solution. And if it is false, then negative 4 is not going to be a solution. So we're going to plug it in x equals negative 4 and see if it is true. So this is 4 less than negative 3. So 4 cannot be less than negative 3, so this is going to be false. And we say that negative 4 is not a solution. For letter B, we are going to plug it in negative 4 for x value and see if it is true. So when you plug it in 4 and multiply negative 4.5 times 4, that's going to be negative 20.25. So in negative numbers, if the number is bigger, then it's smaller. So negative 20.25 is true, is greater than negative 25. So negative 4 is a solution. Now you're going to pause the video and do the you try problems, and we can discuss it later. So for number 3, you're using negative 6 for C and plug it in. Negative 6 plus 4 less than negative 1. So negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. And negative 2, we all know that is less than negative 1. So it is true. So negative 6 is a solution. For number 4, you're going to plug it in negative 6 for m value. And negative will become positive. That's going to be 11 less than equal to 10, which is false because 11 is greater than 10. So negative 6 is not a solution. When you plug it in for x and this negative 6, 21 divided by negative 6 would be negative 3.5. So negative 3.5 is a little bigger than negative 3.6, so it is true. So negative 6 is a solution. So next is the graph of an inequality shows all of the solution of the inequality on a number line. So this is called number line, or it is called real number line, where you have all the negatives with the decimal, all the positive including decimals. An open circle is used when a number is not a solution. A closed circle is used when a number is a solution. An arrow to the left or right shows that the graph is going in that direction. So if we are going to graph y is less than equals negative 3, less than equals from negative 3 means that you're going to this side. So this is the less than side, this is the greater side. So y is less than equal to negative 3 means that is going to less than side. So this side is going to be a less than side. Now we are going to use the closed circle or open circle. So when y is less than equals negative 3, we are going to use a closed circle. If it is just less than or just greater than, then we are going to use open circle. So now we can test any number here. So we can test negative 3, put negative 3 here, negative 3 less than equal negative 3, which is true, so it means it's a solution. So we already said that if it is a solution, then we're going to use a closed circle. Closed circle if it is a solution. So we can plug it in here, negative 4. Negative 4 is less than negative 3, that's a solution. Negative 5 is less than negative 3, so it's a solution. So starting from negative 3, closed circle is going to the left side or less than side because y is less than. Another way of seeing where or which direction is going to go, you can do the rough thing here. You can see that make a line inside. So if you make a line inside, the arrow is showing that you're going to go to this direction, because that arrow is showing that we're going to go this direction. Okay, now let's discuss the graph of b greater than -8. Now this is just greater than, so it's going to be an open circle, so that's going to be an open circle right here. Now we're going to make a number line. So it's saying b is greater than -8. Now which direction is going to go to? So this is -8. This is what we're going to look at. B, read this from always from the variable. B is greater than -8. So greater side is this side right here. Now again, if you want to make sure that your direction is correct, you can rewrite this and you can make an arrow right from the center, and it's showing that it should go to the greater side direction. Now if you notice that on top of -8 I had an open circle. I had an open circle because this b is greater than -8. If it had a line underneath, then I should have a closed circle. So if b is just greater than or just less than, then we're going to use open circle. So again, for the top question, it was a closed circle because it has a line underneath. This one is open circle because it doesn't have a line underneath. Now you're going to try the bottom two question and we'll go over on it. So the next question is graph g less than equal to 1.4. So since it's a less than equal to, so it's going to be a closed circle. If it is just less than or just greater than, then we're going to have open circle. Now 1.4 is right before 1.5. So this is 1.5. 1.4 is this point right here. And it's going to be a closed circle. So from here, which direction is going to go? It's saying g is less than equal to, so the less than side is this one. Again, you can make sure that if you're going on to the right direction or not, you can make a line right inside of this arrow, and you can see that the arrow is pointing to the left side, so we are going to go this side. For next question, graph r less than -1/2. Since it doesn't have an equal sign underneath, so we're going to use open circle. The number line, I forgot to discuss on the number line this one as well. So the number line I chose is 0 and then half, then 1, 1.5. Half means 0.5. So 0, 0.5, 1, 1.5, 2, and 2.5. Now from the negative side, same thing. This 0.5 or -0.5 is the same thing as -half. From this point, which is going to be an open circle, the graph is going less than, so r is less than, so we're going to go this side. Again, you can make sure that if you're going to the right direction or not, make a line from the center, and this arrow is pointing that we are going to go this direction.